we are talking about some past presidents today as well. Luke joining us from Midway Village. Very timely to talk about this. You've done your research.
I've done my research. I had a whole different story lined up for this for Veterans Day, but this is great that the president's coming here to deliver and celebrate some good news for the region with the plant in Belvidere.
This is the 8th time a sitting president has come to Rockford.
This is right, the 8th time a sitting president has come to Rockford, and it's pretty noteworthy in that it isn't a part of a campaign, really. It's most of the other presidents that have come have been around campaigns, but yes, the 8th one. Starting first with Teddy Roosevelt in 1903.
Oh, it's a couple years ago.
Yeah, exactly. There we see him.
Where is this?
This is at Camp Grant in 1917 when he was a former president. But the dedication, there we have it, the picture from 1903 of the program when he dedicated Memorial Hall to the Civil War veterans. And Midway Village actually has in its collection that is now on loan to Memorial Hall the actual chair that Teddy Roosevelt sat in in his visit in 1903. So it's quite a fun thing there.
You don't realize that too when you're in there, that the history that is inside that building.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It was there's great stories in there and a lot of history.
Yeah, we got to give another day for that.
Yes,
so
that's
we've had other presidents here as well.
Yes, we have. After Teddy Roosevelt, the next president to come was Herbert Hoover in 1932. He made a trip here and was greeted by over 50,000 Rockford residents at the train depot on South Main Street, where he talked about the Great Depression in 1932. He felt like the Depression was over, but history shows us that it wasn't, and the audience was sort of unimpressed with his claim that the Depression was over. So that was in 1932. The next visit was Harry Truman. Shortly after his victory over Dewey, he stopped. He did a victory train trip across the country, and he stopped in Rockford and celebrated his victory there with Rockford residents. And then in 1964, Lyndon Johnson showed up to campaign, and he was the first president to visit the airport, formerly Camp Grant, but now he's at the airport, and the first visit of Air Force One, and he was campaigning for his first full term as president in 1964. Following that, we had Richard Nixon visited in 1970, also campaigning for his first second term, pardon me. He was at the airport. Then President Ford visited Cherryvale in 1976. The mall had recently opened, and he delivered some remarks as part of his campaign. And also, that was followed by Ronald Reagan visiting. Really, he landed at the airport and then took the motorcade down to Dixon to celebrate his birthday at his boyhood home. There we see a nice picture of that at his boyhood home down in Dixon.
We love all the pictures too. I want to ask you quickly too about Air Force One, because
you bet.
I mean, there's a lot of history with just the fact that that's landing.
Yeah, that's going to be some great video. I can't wait to see it. It's there are two planes that are designated as Air Force One when the president is on board. They are militarily modified versions of the Boeing 747. And it's been in service for quite a while. There are apparently plans to replace it with a newer plane, but still not available yet.
Well, we appreciate everything that you do, all the pictures to go along with that. Thank you for, of course, we're talking about the future today out of Belvidere. You give us a look at the past every Thursday, and we appreciate it. Our team coverage will be all day long here on Eyewitness News. You're in the right place. We're going to take you to the airport and, of course, to Belvidere.